Your child comes home from school. Backpack hits the floor. Shoes kicked off in the hallway. Jacket draped over the couch. You remind them, please hang up your things. Nothing. 5 minutes later, you ask again. Still nothing. So you get frustrated. You raise your voice. You threaten to take away screen time. And finally, they move. Here's what just happened. You didn't teach your child discipline. You taught them that instructions don't matter until you lose control. There's a reason some kids naturally put away their things, do their homework without being told, and manage their morning routine independently, while other parents feel like they're running a circus every single day. It's not luck. It's not genetics. And it's not some magical parenting superpower. It's one simple routine structure that flips everything you thought you knew about discipline upside down. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to build it in your home. Let me ask you something honest. How many times today did you repeat yourself? Brush your teeth. Put your dishes in the sink. Get ready for bed. And here's the frustrating part. You're doing everything the parenting books tell you to do. You set clear expectations. You follow through with consequences. You try to stay calm. But tomorrow morning, you'll do it all over again. Because nothing sticks. Your child doesn't wake up thinking, I need to get myself ready. They wait for you to push them through the day. They test boundaries. They delay until you're frustrated enough to take over. And here's the truth that might sting a little. Every time you remind them, you're teaching them they don't need to remember. Every time you push them to comply, you're teaching them to wait for the push. That's not their fault. Their brain is learning, I don't have to manage myself. Someone else will always do it for me. When we rely on external control, reminders, threats, bribes, consequences, we're actually preventing the part of their brain responsible for self-regulation from developing. Here's what most parents don't realize. Obedience and discipline are not the same thing. When a child obeys, they follow instructions because you're there. Your presence. Your enforcement. Your consequences. But when a child has discipline, they manage themselves. Even when you're not watching. Even when there's no reward. Even when it's hard. So what does a discipline-building routine actually look like? It's built on 3 core principles. And understanding these will change how you approach every part of your child's day. Principle 1. Predictability creates neural pathways. When your child follows the same sequence every day, wake up, bathroom, get dressed, breakfast, backpack, their brain stops asking what's next. It already knows. Neuroscience shows us that repeated routines create automatic pathways in the basal ganglia, the part of the brain responsible for habit formation. The behavior becomes unconscious, effortless, self-initiated. You're not nagging. The routine itself becomes the cue. Principle 2. Ownership replaces resistance. Here's where most parents go wrong. We turn routines into commands. Go brush your teeth. Time to do homework. Get your shoes on. Every command triggers a choice in your child's brain, comply or resist. But when you shift from commands to ownership, everything changes. Instead of go brush your teeth, you ask, what's next in your morning routine? Instead of clean your room, you say, your space needs care. What's your plan? Watch what happens. The child pauses. They think. They identify the task. And they choose to do it. Not because you force them. Because they own it. Principle 3. Competence fuels motivation. Children don't resist responsibility. They resist being treated as incapable. When you give your child real, age-appropriate tasks, setting the table, packing their lunch, folding laundry, you're not just teaching skills. You're building their sense of competence. And humans, even small ones, are wired to want competence. We want to feel capable. We want to master skills. We want to contribute. When a child feels genuinely needed, not just managed, they rise to the challenge. Alright, so how do you actually build this kind of routine? Let me give you 4 concrete steps you can start this week. Step 1. Build a visual routine chart. Stop giving individual instructions every morning. Create a simple chart with pictures or words: bathroom, get dressed, breakfast, shoes, backpack. Hang it where your child can see it. And here's the key, you don't narrate it. The chart is the cue. When they wake up, they check the chart and follow the sequence. At first, you might guide them, what's first on your chart? But within a week or two, their brain automates it. Step 2. Replace commands with ownership questions. When your child leaves their lunchbox in the car, resist the urge to say, "Go get your lunchbox." Instead, ask, "What do you need for school today?" Watch them pause, look around, realize, "My lunchbox. It's in the car." And they go get it themselves. You activated their problem-solving brain instead of their compliance mode. Step 3. Give micro-responsibilities. Assign small, real tasks that contribute to your household. 3-year-old, put napkins on the table. Sort laundry by color. 5-year-old, water the plants. Pack their own snack. 7-year-old, make their own breakfast. Organize their school supplies. These aren't chores for punishment. These are contributions. Your child learns, "I'm capable. I'm needed. I matter." Now, here's the thing. Even the best routine can fall apart the moment your child's emotions take over. When they're overwhelmed, frustrated, or dysregulated, all the structure in the world won't help. Which is why you need practical tools to help your child manage those big emotions in the moment. That's exactly what our free emotional regulation guide worksheet is designed for. It's packed with simple, proven activities that teach children how to identify their feelings, calm themselves down, and respond instead of react. You'll get step-by-step strategies to handle anger, frustration, and meltdowns without the shouting matches. Click the link in the description to download your free guide right now. Give your child the gift of self-control and watch them grow into a disciplined, more confident version of themselves. If this video helped you see discipline in a new way, hit that subscribe button and follow Parenting Secrets for more child behavior insights, parenting hacks, and practical solutions that actually work. See you in the next one.